What if I told you that a single number could change your destiny? It's hidden in your date of birth, in the names of the planets, in ancient temples, and in the very design of the universe. This isn't just a digit. It's a symbol of luck, harmony, and inner power. A number that the sages of old revered and that still helps millions today feel more confident, make better decisions, and discover their path to success. That number is 7. But why exactly this number? Why 7 planets, 7 notes, 7 wonders of the world, and 7 wise men? Today you'll find the answer, and not just find it, you'll feel its power. Watch until the end, and you'll see. The number 7 is no coincidence. It's the code of the universe, and maybe your personal key to happiness. The number 7. At first glance, just a simple digit, but take even a small step deeper, and you'll see it's woven into the very fabric of our world. For thousands of years, people have attributed it with special power. In myths, religion, science, and even in everyday life, the number 7 leaves its mark everywhere. Why? What makes this number so special? Let's uncover the mystery step by step. Let's begin with numerology. In this ancient system, the number 7 is considered the number of mystery, intuition, and inner wisdom. It represents the search for truth, the urge to go beyond the surface, beyond the material world. This is the number of philosophers, thinkers, introverts, seekers. People whose birth dates are strongly influenced by the number 7 often turn out to be deep, sensitive, and intuitive, able to sense what others might miss. But numerology is just the beginning. Let's look at mythology. In ancient Mesopotamia, in the Sumerian texts, the number 7 was seen as sacred. 7 heavens, 7 gates of the underworld, 7 great gods. These beliefs flowed into Babylonian culture and later into Greek thought. In the Bible, God creates the world in 6 days and rests on the 7th. The week is divided into 7 days, a rhythm we've followed for thousands of years. Now, pause for a moment and look at what surrounds you. Music, 7 notes. The rainbow, 7 colors. 7 chakras within the human body, according to ancient Indian teachings. 7 wonders of the world. It's as if nature itself chose this number to carry the idea of completeness and beauty. The ancient Greeks held the number 7 in great esteem. They spoke of the 7 sages, philosophers and statesmen whose wisdom became the foundation of public ethics. Thales, Solon, Pittacus, Bias, Cleobulus, Periander, and Chilon, each one represented a core life principle: justice, prudence, moderation, knowledge, honesty, reason, and silence. In astrology, before the discovery of Uranus, only 7 planets were known: the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. These heavenly bodies were used to build horoscopes, to create predictions, and to perform rituals. Each planet ruled over one day of the week, and even today, many traditions still preserve that link dot. In Islam, there are 7 heavens, and Muslims must circle the Kaaba 7 times. The first surah in the Quran has 7 verses. In Judaism, 7 candles on the menorah, 7 days of the Sabbath, 7 years between jubilees. In Christianity, 7 virtues, 7 deadly sins. None of this is random. The number 7 reflects something complete, divine, and whole. But 7 shows up not only in religion and myth, even in language and folklore. In Russian, they say, measure 7 times, cut once, or he has 7 spans of forehead, meaning extreme intelligence, or behind 7 seals, meaning something secret or hidden. These aren't just pretty phrases. They are echoes of collective memory, a deep cultural respect for a number that for centuries was seen as a symbol of higher order. Now, imagine this. You're walking down the street and suddenly see a house number, 777. Or maybe you receive a message at exactly 7:07. Coincidence? Maybe. But for many, there are dozens of such moments. Some notice that key events in their lives happen precisely at 7 o'clock. Others won the lottery with the number 7. And some were born on the 7th and have felt a strange, deep connection to it ever since. The number 7 gives us a sense of protection, of completion. It seems to whisper, you're on the right path. Keep going. The number helps us pause in the rush of life, to reflect, to feel the depth behind what's happening. But it's important to understand, a number by itself is just a symbol. Its power appears only when we choose to believe in it. When we see it as a sign, a clue, when we learn to live in rhythm with it. That's the true magic of numerology. It helps us see the invisible to decode life's subtle signals. Here's an example. If your life path number in numerology is 7, chances are you feel comfortable in silence. You seek meaning, not noise. You don't follow the crowd. Your happiness lies in harmony with yourself, in learning, reading, thinking, in peaceful solitude. And that's a beautiful thing. If you were born on the 7th, 16th, or 25th, the spirit of a philosopher lives within you. You crave depth. You want to understand how everything works. You naturally become a great advisor, psychologist, or analyst. You see the world wider, deeper, more subtly than most. That is your strength. And if you often encounter the number 7, it might be a message. It's time to slow down, time to listen to yourself. Maybe you've been rushing through life too fast, missing what truly matters. The number 7 gently reminds us happiness isn't found in speed, it's found in depth. But 7 is also a challenge because the path of the wise is not the easiest one. It requires disciplined self-reflection and brutal honesty with oneself. But that's the path where real happiness is born. Not fleeting joy, but deep, lasting peace. 7 steps to harmony, 7 keys to self-understanding, 7 levels of the soul. It's as if this number opens gates, if we're brave enough to approach them. You can start with something simple. Ask yourself 7 questions about what truly makes you happy. Answer with honesty, and you'll be surprised how clear everything becomes. 7 is not just a mystical number, it's a practical one. Many successful entrepreneurs, athletes, and thinkers have intuitively followed this rhythm. 7 goals, 7 stages, 7 core principles. There's structure, balance, and logic within it. Pay attention for a moment. When was the last time you truly felt alive? Was it on the 7th day of your vacation? Or 7 hours after starting something you love? Or maybe when you were 7 years old? Did you first feel your true self then? These moments aren't random. Life is not built on chaos. There are rhythms, patterns, codes, and one of the oldest, most universal among them is the number 7. It walks with us from our first breath to our last. And maybe, just maybe, it holds the answers we've been looking for all along. If you've watched this video to the end, that's already a sign. Maybe the number 7 has entered your life for a reason. Maybe it's whispering to you, pause, listen. You're closer to your true self than you think. Support this video with a like if you feel connected to the mystery of numbers and their hidden power. Leave a comment. Do you often see the number 7 in your life? And if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll release a new episode about how to calculate your financial code through numerology. Trust me, it might just change everything. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And remember, sometimes a simple number can open the door to greatness.